Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing. We talking boxing. We talking boxing. We talking boxing. The aftermath of Devin, Haney, and Regis. The aftermath of Devin, Haney, and Regis. The aftermath of Devin, Haney, and Regis. Goddamn, the shit can get egregious. These people acting like he the star. Shit sad, I don't know who you are. Go ahead, take a drink at the bar, and this how far we go. Dun, 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 dun. Smash that like and shot come in for your boy and let's talk. In game we go walk. Walk the walk, walk the walk, walk the walk. Cowboys looking good. Cowboys looking good. Man. Y'all smash it like a shot come in the building. Omega, what's going on? Them Cowboys looking good at the Omega. Boy, they looking that bad. Boy, they looking that bad. It go 1, 2, welcome 1, 2, 3, 4, lock the door. 5, 6, pick up the stick, and break your barricade. Smash a like, y'all. We most definitely gonna talk about this fight from last night. You know what I mean? Devin Haney did his thing out there. He went out there, became the WBC super lightweight world champion. But why are these people going overboard? Like, why are these people acting like he beat Javante Tank Davis? Huh? 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 These motherfuckers going crazy out here. This boy beat Regis. And this shit is egregious. You know what I mean? This shit is egregious because this boy beat Regis. The OG in the building. Or we're cheese. The OG was going down. Salute Mike. They taking a victory lap for beating the killer Prograis. They beat the number one guy. OG, they beat the face of boxing, so they became the face of boxing. They beat the face of boxing, OG. Oh man, I can't believe Devin Haney went out there and dominated the face of boxing. Regis been running the game since he came into the game, and ain't nobody else that can fuck with Regis. But Devin beat his ass, so that make Devin the king of cap. I'm the king of cap. There is nothing higher. Sucker MCs ought to call him sire. Could call him sire. This boy say, bro, you a hater. Don't. That boy say, bro. Said, bro, you a hater. Tell me how I'm hate. UGA. And I think that stands for Georgia. Tell me how I am hating on your favorite fighter. Don't. How am I hating on your favorite fighter? Don't. Nah, I ain't a hater. I'm just telling the motherfucking truth. You feel me? I'm just telling the fucking truth. And the truth y'all can't handle. You know what I mean? Then a motherfucker pick Regis to be no Devin. Or Omega say like Dev wasn't a favorite over 30 something dudes like always. Exactly, Omega. I give him credit for beating Regis. I picked him to beat Regis. I said he would win by decision. Right? Right? But you motherfuckers better quit acting like you went out there and beat the best of the best now. You feel me? Come on, man. Quit all that corny ass shit. There's a lot of corny shit going on. These boys out here kissing ass. Now these boys gobbling balls in their mouth. These boys gobbling balls in their mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Balls. Grown man balls in their mouth. We give Devin credit for becoming a 2 division world champion, bro. But to start talking shit, to start trying to diss Floyd Mayweather because your son beat motherfucking Regis Prograis, to say your son is the best in boxing because he beat George Kambosos, to become undisputed, then go say that the division was stacked as if you beat the division. Man, get the fuck out of here somewhere. Come on, man. We ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Y'all can take the banana up the ass all y'all want to. You feel me? Y'all take the banana up the ass. Grown ass man. Like, come on, man. Let's be realistic, bro. Who picked Regis to beat Devin Haney? Why you think Bill and them picked Regis Prograis? And then every time it comes to them to fight the big killers, they always want to say somebody overpriced themselves. That's their whole excuse for not fighting the best of the best. They overpriced themselves. Come on, man. Stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it. You know what I'm saying? This shit get redundant, bro. Like, I get credit where credit is due, fam. No, Regis ain't a bum. I'm not gonna call him a bum. I'm not calling Regis no bum. Regis was the champion, Lincoln Levels. But my thing is, I'm not fit to overboard it, and I'm not fit to overdo it. These motherfuckers say Devin is the greatest fighter in the world now because he beat Regis Prograis. Devin is the best fighter in the world because he beat Regis Prograis. So, Shakur go beat Oscar Valdez, who was a bigger name than Regis, probably a better fighter than Regis, and he ain't beat nobody. Right? He ain't beat nobody. Right? But now they looking at Regis, and now because Devin beat Regis, you know what I mean? We have to stop this shit. We have to stop it. Yeah, I picked him to lose as well. But, you know, I'm not just going to say he's a bum. Like, he don't get no credit for beating Regis. All I'm saying is, if anybody out here talking about Devin Haney is the greatest fighter in the world because he beat Regis Prograis, they need to get the fuck up out of here then. Because Josh Taylor should have been a number one pound for pound king then. So when I'm looking at this situation, bro, it's just too much capping going on. You got Bill Haney out here. Pancho Villa, what's going down? You got Bill Haney out here, right? Like he's supposed to, you know, promote his son, and I can respect to that level. But when you start talking about, yeah, my son 25 and you know, undisputed, and he's a 2 division world champion already at 25. Well, Shakur Stevenson, a 3 division world champion. Shakur Stevenson, a 3 division world champion, a former unified champ. So it's like, stop acting like Devin doing something that's never been done before. You know what I mean? We have to stop this shit, bro. We have to stop this bullshit, bro. And then Bill got all his little minions. Bill flew all his little minions in. Bill flew all his little minions and sheeps in. When did I ever say Devin wasn't good? I mean, when did I ever say Regis wasn't good? Talk. What are you talking about? Oh, my dude, Alden Johnson says, salute to Monty Brown in the chat. Yo, Haney did his thing. He beat up a very good B class fighter. All facts. And Regis, they knew what they was doing. Go after the weakest link first. Good win for Devin. Haney, Shakur. Good win for Haney. Shakur number one. Yeah, it's a good win for him, bro. I give him credit for that win. I give him credit for it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not going to go overboard. Like Regis was the number one fighter at 140 because he wasn't. And Bill trying to throw that out there and fool the people. And fool the people. And he got all his little minions around him. You know, he got all his little minions and his little sheeps around him. Right? Giving their ass a motherfucking cookie and a pat on the back. And boy, watch him work. I say, boy, watch him work. Work, 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 the work that they do. The work, 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 the work, what they do. The work, 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 the work, all they do. Work, 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 what they do. Work, 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 the work, what they do. Joseph Jackson say the new face of boxing, Devin the Dream Haney. For beating Regis Prograis, Joseph, that's your new face of boxing for beating Regis Prograis. Huh? That's your new face of boxing for beating Regis Prograis. You niggas are delusional. You niggas are sheeps. KQ say talk that talk, money. This isn't nothing new. It's all about who we rock with. YouTube channels got treated to the fight. Exactly. Bill, I'm gonna fly y'all in. I'm gonna give y'all a hot dog. Give y'all some motherfucking popcorn in the pass. And y'all gonna kiss my ass forever. Man, Matias ain't duck no motherfucking Devin. Man, go on with that stupid ass shit. Y'all niggas believe anything, bro. Y'all believe anything, bro. Y'all believe anything, bro. Motherfucker tell y'all Matias duck. How the fuck Matias duck Devin and Matias just had a fight? And Devin just came up his first fight to 140, right? Man, that man won't ask for no. Man, you believe that dumbass shit if you want to. I tell y'all, man, y'all fall for anything, bro. Y'all fall for anything, bro. So now, Shakur ducked him. He asked for too much money. Now Matias ducked him. He asking for too much money. Yeah, anybody that's a threat ducking him, right? Anybody that's a threat, they all ducking Devin because they asking for too much money. This shit gotta stop. This shit has to stop. Matias did not duck Devin. Let's see what you got to say. Matias did not duck Devin. He wanted the winner. Devin don't want to follow the IBF rehydration clause. The bigger, the better. The bigger, the better. IBF rehydration clause, you can't gain over 10 pounds when the next day weigh in. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, man. Y'all need to quit falling for the bananas in the tailpipe, bro. Everybody that's a threat to that man, they gonna say he's ducking. Man. Joseph Jackson. Yeah, I just bet he did ask for two. I just bet he did ask for 4 million guaranteed. Yep. Matias asked for 4 million guarantee. Yup. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all believe anything, bro. Y'all believe anything, bro. Chantel say Devin won't get in the ring with Antoine Gary Russell. Nope. That's been their MO. Facts. T.O., Matias, Russell, all can beat Devin right now. Facts. Hmm. I hate that word. Facts. On your motherfucking back. Have a heart attack. And go smoke some crack. And the facts are the real shit, bro. Everybody ducking Devin because they want more money. Yeah, Bill just said it. OG, OG, Bill said it. Bill said it. Bill just told me that he seen the unicorn. Yeah, yeah. Bill just said he seen a unicorn jump over a rainbow that led to the pot of gold that Devin got to pay off the other fighters that came back and got the other pot of gold that Devin got to pay off the other fighters. Man, don't tell me shit that Bill said to come and you ain't got the other motherfucking side of the story, bro. Bill tell these niggas anything. There you go, OG. You can't believe Bill because Matias is a threat. Bill gonna tell you motherfuckers anything. Well, yeah, he wanted $4 million up front, not counting the back end. He wanted 4 million up front, not counting the back end, and he still wanted his back end money. Man, y'all believe anything Bill tell y'all, bro? OG, OG.
Hey, what's going on, man? I ain't gonna hold you too long, but
You heard these people talking about what Bill said?
okay,
Bill said it.
hold, hold on, I gotta. Okay, yeah, okay, now I'm straight. Okay, what you say now?
Nah, these people, whatever Bill said, they believe.
Well, listen, y'all have to think for yourselves. I've been trying to tell people this for the longest, and it's just going out one ear and out the other. You hear one side of the coin, you got to listen to both sides of the coin.
Thank
We
you.
already know, and this has been proven over and over again, that Bill has been caught in many lies. And when you get caught in many lies, that makes me suspect of you. And that should make you suspect of you unless you under the age of 21. Your brain probably ain't developed correctly. That's how I look at it. This is a business. And what Bill is doing is he is trying to get ahead of what might happen. So what he do is go around to YouTube channel. You don't see no other promoters doing that.
Mhm.
But that's cool, right? Oh, that's cool, right? We got a promoter that talk to her. No, he's not talking to you all. He's trying to get you get with him. That's what it
Uh-huh.
is. I mean, think about it. I mean, I don't know who from the streets and who not, but that's street talk. If you don't know, Now, what Bill has done to help out his son takes money. It takes time,
Time,
and that's good. There's
time
nothing
and
wrong,
effort.
right? And matter of fact, I had Devin winning last night, but let's not say that he's the face of boxing. I mean, we got other great fighters at 140 out there,
Mm-mm.
and I already said on the morning after show this morning, what consists of the face of boxing. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you got to think about that. Javante Davis and Canelo Alvarez,
There
you
you
know,
go.
they sell no matter where they go.
No matter
They
where
don't
they go.
will go. They don't have to be at home. They don't have to be nowhere but wherever they fight at, and they sell. Look at Javante Davis. He broke a record at the Barclays Center. All right,
Prograis Center.
you know. So therefore, you got to reevaluate your things. All right. Yes, Devin fought a good fight last night, but did you see the dog in him? No. Ring IQ in him? I don't know. Cause Regis was on steady legs, y'all. Right? Yeah. Well, Regis didn't go for Devin didn't go for the knockout because he know Regis was a dangerous puncher.
He
No,
had a
no.
dead man in front of him, though, OG. That was a dead man in front of him, bro.
Exactly. Regis was falling over the foot. Regis' arms was too short. He couldn't get inside because the Devin jab would not allow him. So if I'm Devin, I'm looking at his footwork. Cause I knocked him off balance with a jab. And he was off balance. He wasn't hurt, but he did get hurt, I think, in mid in the fight. He didn't go down or anything, but I think he got hurt by a punch. But Devin he didn't see that. So now start stepping on the gas. And I said this morning. If you was Tank Davis, I mean, come on, walk with me, talk with me, damn it. All right. If you Tank Davis, what would have done? Would you would have done what Devin did, held back and say, you know what? I ain't gonna do that because I might get hit with something like Linares. Or would you go in there and go in there for the kill? Javante Davis would have went in there for the kill. He would have went in there and made a highlight reel. That's what he would have did. And that would have been another knockout on his record. Now you can say flat footed, ditch footed, arm footed, whatever you want to call it. But one thing about Mexican fighters, they will stand there and they will fight. Not
Mm-hmm.
across the street. When I call fights, I talk about different fighters, how they throwing a jab across the street, because that means they're out of distance. They're out of distance from the counter. And Regis' arm was short than a baby. All right? That's what it was. And I'm just being honest. But I think, I'm being honest, I think people money, what they don't understand, they call it hate. You know,
Exactly, OG.
and that's funny. That's funny to me because I knew people like that when I was coming up. They didn't understand it, so they had to shit on it. But once you understand the business of boxing, like Calvin Ford said, look, hey, y'all keep mentioning 147, they go up there and fight Boots. But they took it as Devontae ducking y'all. So they telling you to go up there and fight Boots. So that means John Ponte Davis don't want no smoke.
Right.
No, no. But see how shit get twisted around, y'all.
Uh-huh.
That's how it twists around. Now Javante Davis, yes, he won't. I never seen Javante Davis not take a fight. Unless it just ain't worth it. He getting tired of Pitbull Cruz, but still and all, listen. I keep telling you all, please understand this. Javante Davis, Javante Davis. What's up, Raul? Javante Davis. Where's Mr. Jackson at? Yeah, Javante Davis. Uh, uh, he's a good fighter, but he don't want to be put at a disadvantage either. Devin wouldn't want to be put at a disadvantage. So
Mm-hmm.
that fight is not going to happen unless, and this is what Kevin Ford said, and I quote and unquote, because I talked to the Rise. All right. So he says two things we got to figure out. Two things we got to figure out if we're going to fight Devin. First of all, we're going to have to figure out the weight,
Yep.
and we're going to have to figure out the money.
That
Because see,
money.
because see, he said he's not in there with the money. See, they show now he might have sold out, but what did he do as far as the
Pay per
money?
view.
pay per views. So if the pay per views ain't did nothing, then you ain't getting nothing, baby. All
Yep.
right. Javante Davis already got his resume. He already proved that he can bring them in, pack them in, break the records. So I mean, so please, I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. That's all. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I don't think y'all understand. Joseph Jackson, he's a good brother, and I don't have no ill will against him, anything like that. But look, you can love who you want to love, and you can support who you want to support. That's what I'm advocating here. Certain people, certain other groups, they want you to think on the same line of them. But I'm trying to
Uh-huh.
tell you all, you got your own mind. You came in this world with your own brain. So you got to
Mhm.
think for yourself. We don't want no
Please.
Jim Jones. We
Yourself.
don't want no Jim Jones shit here. All right?
None of that.
None of that. So that's what all I'm trying to say. All right? Everybody got a favorite. Look at the Charlos. They couldn't stand the Charlos, but I liked them. I liked them. And I still ride with him, good or bad. Yes, Jamel had a bad showing. Yes, he felt that power and he got on his survival mode. Okay, I can admit that because you know why? I'm a man. That's why I'm a man. That's why I can admit that. Jamal Charlo, yes, he did good against David Benavides. I'm sorry, Jose Benavides Jr. He did great, but he's not ready for Canelo. No, he need at least 2 or 3 more fights before he even think about doing that. And I'm just being honest. I ain't gonna go out there
Facts.
and say, "Oh no, Maul is a killer." Oh no, no, we gotta keep it real, baby. We gotta keep it real.
And
That's
that's
all.
something that they can't do, OG.
You know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Why
saying.
OG,
I'm not
what's so
hating,
hard? What's so hard for them to keep it real, OG? Why is it so hard? You know what I mean?
but
Because
because they only getting one side of the story.
they only get one side of the story. They want to fit in so bad that while they jacking off and licking balls, and they like, I'm telling you, these grown ass men out here now. I
Right. But
never
see,
seen you y'all niggas out here, your assholes getting wet when Bill coming around. Oh, it's Bill.
but see,
Damn.
But see, guys like my guy, Joseph Jackson, good brother, right? I just think he just don't hear the other side because they don't do what Bill do. They don't go around YouTube, and that's Devin fan base YouTube channels. Well, I think fan base is rappers, movie stars, women, guys with swagger. I mean, NFL teams. I
Y'all
mean,
big
all
dog Willie.
you know. So that's how I look at it. So but it's not really their fault in a way because you only hear one side. You know, I have an open platform. I got all kind of fighters, people in there that love Chance Crawford, love Earl Spence, love Devin Haney, love Javante Davis. No, we
You better
all
say
love.
Canelo.
You
You
know,
better say Canelo.
you
You
know,
better say Canelo.
and Canelo, right? And Canelo. See, we all can talk and have a nice dialogue, but it
Yeah.
don't mean that you hating. That's all. It don't mean you hating. And that's why I say, 'cause I know Joseph Jazz, he's a good brother. He just like Devin Haney. There's nothing wrong with that. You got some just like Tank Davis.
Man,
So
Joseph
that's all.
Jackson, man.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah,
But nah, that's just real shit, though, OG. My thing is, this, like I say, I'm giving Devin this credit for beating Regis. I liked it the fight, right?
of course.
Your first fight at 140 is Regis Prograis. I can respect that, fam. You're going up to become a champion at 140. You take on the weakest link. This your first fight up there. My thing is, let's keep it real, though, bro. Let's not go on this motherfucker act like he beat a Matias or a Teofimo Lopez or a Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying? He didn't beat the top gunners. He didn't beat the one-on-oneers. You know what I'm saying? He beat Regis, who got the scrap, who if Regis would have fought one of them other shotters, what would have happened to him, OG? OG, what would have happened to Regis if he fought Matias?
Man, he probably been knocked out by now.
He'll be sleep.
Cause see, first of all, you got to look at Regis. He's flat footed. That's Matias bread and butter. That's all Matias want. He love that. He loved that banging, that Hispanic slash banging style. And he will get you out of there. He's
Oh, he gonna
strong.
get you. He gonna get you up out of there.
Yes, he's
Yeah, he gonna get
strong. Now go back if y'all not sure. All right, go back and look at Ryan Garcia. Go back and look at Matissa. He just fought 2 weeks ago. Go back and look at that. And then go back and look at Devin. Devin threw punches way, way far away. I call it across the street. But
you.
yes, he was doing damage, but it wasn't really damage. He could have finished and closed the show. That what my topic gonna be about tomorrow. 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. All right. Why didn't he close the show? Why
Mhm.
did he close the show? Because that would have put an exclamation mark on it. They would
That's
say,
correct.
okay, wow, he closed the show. Now you got some content creators out there that don't keep it real, but KQ does. I do. And that's why a lot of people don't like a person with a strong mind. And that's what I have. I have a strong mind. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Now, now, someone,
Tell it like it
uh,
is.
yeah. So somebody tried to pull me to the floor. I said this before. Regis Prograis was a bad dude. I'm telling you right now, he was. When he fought Josh Taylor in the Super Series, I still bring that up, and I still say he won. But
One
after
second, OG.
that,
1 second,
huh?
OG. I got you. 1 second.
Okay.
My man said he shut out the longtime champion 12 rounds to nothing. His first fight at 140. You make an excuse. Who making fucking excuses, bro? Because he went and won a fucking unanimous decision. The same thing we said he was going to win by. What is wrong
Right.
with y'all, bro? We
You see,
said the
see, know
man
what I
was
mean? You don't,
a
you don't
decision,
understand.
bro. I'm saying this,
Right.
OG. This what y'all got to understand, man. They picked Regis for a reason. You understand? They knew what they had in front of him. They knew they was going to beat Regis. They knew they was bigger than Regis. Don't get egregious, but they looking at the situation like, oh man, Regis. We just seen what happened with Zorilla, right? Right? You understand? Now I said he was gonna go in there, he was gonna beat the man, win by a decision, and the man won by a decision. Regis only had a puncher's chance if Devin would go stand right there with him and let him swing. You feel me? But my thing is, we not finna sit up here and make it as if Devin just beat the top shotters and y'all running around talking about he's the face of boxing. Devin the face of boxing. Oh my God, Devin just did something that nobody ever did in the history of boxing. Wow, he became a 2 division world champion. Wow, we got motherfuckers out there that's 3 division world champions, 4 division world champions. When Shakur just beat fucking um um um
De Los
Oscar Valdez,
Santos.
that didn't give him no
Oh,
credit. I'm talking about Oscar Valdez, OG, right?
oh,
Because when we look at Oscar and Regis, Oscar is the better fighter than Regis Prograis.
yep.
He's a better fighter with a bigger name. But we out here acting it like, oh man, Devin just went out there and beat the best of the best. No, man, that's we just asking y'all to keep it real, bro. Credit to Devin for going to beat Regis. Credit to him. 2 division world champion. Credit to that young 25-year-old man. But if y'all go try to jump the gun and just go crazy and ballistic, he's the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. He's the face of boxing. Man, get the fuck out of here somewhere.
So that shows me that they didn't have too much faith in him. If they
Yeah,
thought
okay.
they were so surprised that he did that,
So
I had him
surprised.
winning. I wasn't surprised, but it seemed like they over surprised that he beat a B level fighter. I
So
told everybody, Rolly is the weakest link, right? But
I,
Rolly is
Regis,
inactive.
I think Regis was the weakest. And
You
I say
know,
that because I feel like Rolly is younger. OG, he's stronger. I feel like he got a better balance than Regis, and I feel like he's bigger than Regis. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
had to say Rolly. I had to say Regis, then Rolly.
yeah. Regis was man. He was so off balance last night, man.
Yeah,
And I mean, you can tell he was off balance. He was tripping and
kept hitting his
slipping
gloves
and
like this and just trying like, man, come
right.
on, bro.
Then he was throwing, his arms too short, and so
Mm-hmm.
he's just, he wasn't measuring. He wasn't trying to throw away jabs to see how far he used to, he just was throwing jabs just to be throwing them.
Trying to land one punch. So all he's trying to do
Yeah,
is land one punch.
right. Now Regis, if he had an IQ, like Javante
Place a
Davis,
point if you want to, Big Dog Willie. Place a point if you want to. I fair you not kill you.
mm,
What?
All right, that's Big Dog Willie. Okay.
yeah. But like I say,
Make sure you want no troll, homie.
Oh, okay.
but like I say, so If that was Tank would have found the way in. Tank would have found the way to get under that jab, get to that body, and maybe put him on a knee for that body shot. I don't know. But all I know is Tank now fighting and campaigning at 140. I mean, not Tank,
No, Devin,
Devin. Now, how do you think that fight gonna get made? Cause he barely made 140. So
bro.
why would Tank sit there and give up his
His
edge?
leverage, his
You know,
leverage. When he the A side, OG.
right? So if Devin wants to fight him, he's going to have to, compensate like Coach Calvin said. We got the money situation and we got the weight.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tank said after Barrio fight, listen, I don't want to ever go up to 140 again. I do not feel comfortable. Now he won, but he said I don't feel comfortable. It seemed
Mm-hmm.
like they are trying to make him, because he punch hard, they're trying to make him fight heavyweights and shit. I don't know. And this Coach Ellis now, this is coach. This is his own coach. He said Tank is a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
He said that last night on the Rise podcast. He said
Mm-hmm.
Tank is a little guy. He can't be fighting no big guys at 147 and 140. Big guys, rehydrating up. You know, uh, come on, y'all. It is what
But
it is.
but you making when you say that you're making excuses though, OG. When you say that,
But see, that's the thing about it. I don't get that. When I'm trying to say that the reason why this or that can't happen right now, uh, um, people say I'm making excuses.
mm-hmm.
Then when I say, well, Regis is not, he's the weakest link right now at 140. Not
Mm-hmm.
T.O., not Matias. I mean, not even Gary Antoine. But I'm hating. I mean, ain't nobody free of criticism. Is nobody can't give their opinion. And that's why I don't understand the young generation.
The Haney code don't allow you to have opinions. It's only opinion of what Bill Haney says. And think about it, they act like I said in the super chat, they act like Devin defeated Aaron Pryor or Roberto Duran yesterday.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
like oh he's that good now.
Yeah. You're taking a
Listen,
victory lap.
yeah, and that's the thing, bro. Like, it's not like I give Devin credit for beating Regis. I give him credit, fam. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like he beat motherfucking Tank or Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez or somebody like that. Like, bro, let's be realistic, bro. Like I said, you got people talking about he's the best boxer in the world now. Like, he's just the best. Devin is the number one fighter in the world. Wow, we never seen nothing like that. He went out there and beat Regis. Oh my God, Regis is just an animal, a killer, a monster. Like, I'm like, bro, you fucking serious? Like, this not me exaggerating either, bro. And I'm looking like, come on, man. Like, you really go suck that much dick from Bill Haney, bro, just because you right there. You're like, seriously, bro? Seriously? Like, you're not going to keep that shit 1,000? Like, bro, he beat a good B fighter like my man's Big Dog Woody said, bro. Regis is a strong, solid B fighter. Strong, solid B fighter. And I give Devin credit for going up his first fight to become a world champion at 140. Like, I'm not going to dismiss that, like, oh, man, because I respect you going up fighting world champions and things of that nature. But it put you in the mix of the big dogs, right? Now you got a chance to fight the big dogs. You ain't even saying their name. You talking about, my dad, we talking about 140 pounds, but, it's this and that. I have a mandatory. It's like, bro, Matias, T.O.,
Right.
Rolly, Ryan,
Right.
like you got some hitters right there at 140, bro. What the fuck y'all talking about 147 for? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all talking about 147 for, bro? You got hitters
Is that what
right
they're
there.
saying now? Is it they're saying 147 now? Is that what they're doing now?
Yeah, yeah. They want to go to 147 now.
So
Yeah,
you get smoked by Boots? That's what you
no,
want to do? Get
no,
smoked
no.
by
But
Boots?
they not going to fight Boost though, big dog. They go
Right.
screen Boost name, but they go find the weakest link.
Right.
Like, let's
Just
be
like they did
realistic,
now.
bro. They not trying to call out no fucking Boost. He didn't say
Now read.
nothing about Boost last night. Let me catch the super chat, OG. Mike
That's
Jones
what I was
said,
gonna say. That's what I want to say. Read that super
Tank
chat.
don't want.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Okay, we get it. Tank don't want Devin. Who is Tank going to fight? Then we have to wait to 2024 to see who is
Okay.
Tank going to fight. And it's not that Tank don't want
Don't
Devin.
want it. There
It's
you
the
go.
fact that Devin ain't the A side. They don't run the show. That's what you got to understand. If you want to fight Tank, right? And that's all we saying. OG just said it. Calvin Ford said we got to figure out the way, we got to figure out the money. You see how cocky and arrogant Bill and them acting right now, bro. Oh, we was the undisputed champion. Oh, we are two division world champion now. Oh, we the face of boxing. Oh, we sold out this. Like, bro, we know the numbers that tank. Like, wait to see what these pay-per-views did, bro. I'm quite sure these pay-per-views didn't go over 200,000, right? It probably didn't go nowhere near 100,000. Like, I'm just gonna be realistic with you. But my thing is this, bro. When Tank speak, when Tank say this is what it is, then that is what it is. The only man that has more power over more power than Javante Tank Davis right now in the boxing game is Canelo Alvarez. After Canelo is Tank. It's like that's is no ifs, ands, buts about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And Tank
Right.
can already be in front of Canelo to some people, which I'm gonna keep Canelo right there because we know what Canelo been doing constantly, and his shit been coming. But Tank is right there. Nobody else calls shots over Tank, bro. Like, so if Tank say, look, Devin, we fighting at 35. You want to fight me, you got to come at 35. Then guess what Devin got to do? If you want to fight Tank, you got to bring your ass to 35. Yeah,
Exactly.
you can try to negotiate for a catch weight, but you ain't in no shape, form, or fashion, in no type of position to say, oh, Tank, you want to fight me? You got to come to 140 to see me, partner. Yeah, you gonna
Exactly.
come to 140, and I want 50-50. Yeah, no, that shit ain't happening because 1.4 compared to motherfucking 150,000 or whatever you did, it don't add up, my boy. And Tank ain't
So
doing no Earl Spence type of shit because he don't need no Devin Haney.
see, that's why I was trying to explain Mike Jones. I was trying to explain that Tank. It's not that he don't want Devin. It's just that the weight is not there. They too far apart in weight. He did not say he don't want him. He'd love to have him, but he's at 135. He's at 140, almost 147, because he could make 140 almost. So I mean, that's too far apart. So that means that, like Calvin said, we're gonna have to work out this weight. You're gonna have to be a catch weight. So that means Devin gonna have to come down. Tank is he gonna have to come up a little bit, but he's not gonna put himself at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Devin ain't gonna put himself at no disadvantage. So that's why I say that fight. Let's move on. Let's move on. And if that fight happens, it happens. But right now, they're gonna look at the numbers. And this is what Calvin Ford said. Calvin Ford said last night on the Rise podcast. When they go in that room, they look at what you have done and what he has done. We know.
Mm-hmm.
So next thing you know, okay, well, you sold out in California, but I forgot how they do that. But they go by the pay-per-view buys and the gates and the big venue, how many holes and this and that. So,
Exactly.
and Tank still hold that. And like I said this morning, to be the face of boxing, you got to have everything, everything intact. I'm talking about putting butts in the seats. I'm talking about selling out the gate, the pay-per-views. I mean, the swagger. I mean, all that, and that what Canelo and Devontae Davis has. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. Yeah. So, I go on mute and let y'all talk.
What's going down?
Yo, salute, man. Just thought to drop in, but I do have a couple of questions. Um, was Marius Barrios putting butts to seats when he fought Tank?
You say what?
Was Marius Barrios selling out fights before he fought Tank?
What they got to do with anything? What you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say Marius Barrios was a no-name before he fought Tank. Marius Barrios, in my opinion, was a much more dangerous fighter than Devin Haney because he had more power. Marius Barrios, I think, was bigger than Devin Haney when he fought Tank. So if Devin is such a weak link, why can't Tank just go, you know what, let me shut him up. Let me go to 140, let me take his belt. Let me beat him
Well,
up. Why is it that hard?
Because because Tank just told you, right? He didn't when he went to 40 to fight Barrios, he didn't like it, right? So
Right.
if you went somewhere and you didn't like it, right? Would you go
Yeah.
back? Would you go back? If you didn't like it, would you go back?
Probably not. Probably
Exactly.
not.
So when he fought Mario Barrios at 140, he went up to become a three division world champion, right? He went up.
Yeah.
It was an opportunity there for him. So what he did, he went up to become a three division world champion. he added on to his name to make him more bigger. So when he seen that and he did that, listen, fuck 140 right now. That's not where I want to be at. I feel strong and I feel better at 135 pounds. So I'm going
Right.
back to 135 pounds. You know who was at 135 pounds when he went back to 135?
Devin
Devin
Haney.
Haney. Exactly. So if Devin
Okay.
Haney didn't really want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, they would have stayed at 135. What his daddy said out his own mouth is we want to stay at 135 pounds. We're going to go for Gervonta Tank Davis. If we can't get him, then we're going for Shakur Stevenson. He didn't do
Yeah.
either or. He didn't do either or. He
But
went.
he
He went to
tried.
140. Right?
He tried to get Shakur there.
Oh no, he didn't try anything. He pump fake. Now listen, this the difference.
How? All
If
right. Look.
listen to
I'll
me,
let you
listen to
Here,
talk.
me,
here we go with this
listen
scenario
to me,
right here.
listen to me. If you really
No,
want to
it's not
fight a
even.
man, right? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
If you really want to fight a man, if you really, truthfully honest, if you being honest about fighting somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they really wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson, they would have stayed at the table and negotiate. You don't come and say, I'm going to give you 25%, knowing, just like I know you, if you're working for me, you can shake your head all you want to. But if you come to work for me,
I'm letting you talk. I'm letting you talk. I'm letting
if
you
you
talk.
coming to work for me and I tell you, look here, bro, I'm gonna give your ass $25 today to work for me, and you know you deserve $100, you gonna say, oh,
Mm-hmm.
you got me fucked up, partner. I ain't working for you for no fucking $25. You can kiss my ass. The
But
same
listen.
scenario when they went to
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson said, I'm gonna give you 25% when Shakur
Mm-hmm.
knowing he's worth more than 25%. And then
Okay.
check
But
this out. I'm gonna let you go.
yeah,
Check
I'm
this out.
listening. I'm listening.
When Shakur said no, I'm going through the sanctioning body, right? And then we can sit
Mm-hmm.
at the table and negotiate. And whatever the sanction body gives me, I will accept. And when they
Mm-hmm.
did that, they ran off. You know what Devin Haney did when they told they go fight Gervonta Tank Davis? They said, "Oh, we're going to go through the WBA sanctioning." No, he's not going to give us any offers. We're going to go through the WBA, through the sanctioning body,
Mm-hmm.
right? So now when Shakur do it to them, they go to 140. They
Okay.
didn't want the
Uh,
fight at all, homie.
okay. Let me tell you this, right? Devin went to Australia for Cambosis. That's his choice. Though. It was his choice. He fought him 2 times. He didn't get a lot of money, and then he fought Lomachenko. It was kind of the same type of offer. He didn't get enough money. So that's 3 fights. He could have made a lot of money, but
You
he
know, Loma
wasn't allowed.
got 50-50, right?
I'll let you talk, man. I'll let you
Hey,
talk.
bro, I know you let me talk. Hey, this is Montray-Brown
Uh,
TV, homie. You
no,
know
I got
Loma
you.
got you
I'm
know Loma,
respecting you, bro.
Loma
Bro, I'm
got 50-50,
respecting you,
right?
bro.
Loma got 50-50.
All right. So that happens, right? But I'm just saying, 3 fights. Well, 2 with the Cambosis where Devin Haney got lowballed, right? And then think about it. Devin had all the straps, so he has to pay the sanctioning fees, he has to pay taxes, he has to pay his team, and all of that, right? So Devin was really just trying to compensate for the fact that he hadn't made money from those fights. Does that make sense?
So let me
Yes or
tell
no?
you.
Like, am I
Hold on, can I
tripping
answer
here?
this?
Yes
Hold
or no?
on,
Does it
Hold
make
hold
on,
on,
hold
sense?
on,
Money.
big dog. Hold on,
Money,
big
can I
dog.
say something to this?
Hold on. I don't want to get him confused, big dog, but I'm gonna let you talk. Listen,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Just because you went and did your business a certain type of way, this is what we gotta understand in life, fam. This is
Yeah.
what we have to understand in life. Just because
Mm-hmm.
you went and did your business a certain type of way, you wanted to accept less money to get those titles because you thought those titles were going to make you the man and give you that
Mm-hmm.
it factor that Gervonta Tank Davis has, but it didn't do that for you, right? It actually
Yeah,
kind of backfired on the ass because you still had to fight George Kambosos again. You know, Bill was
yeah,
trying to get out of that fight because he didn't like the second fight. He was trying to
yeah,
get out of the fight. So they was telling Tank,
yeah.
oh, we'll drop the belts. If you fight us, Tank, we'll drop the belts. Knowing he couldn't drop the belts because he was obligated. But my thing is this, bro. Then I'm gonna let you talk to Big Dog Woody a little.
Yeah.
Just because you went and did your business a certain type of way, you can't say, "Oh, I did it, so you have to do it." Everybody is
But
different. I mean, that's why.
but
That's why. Wait a minute. That's why Gervonta Tank Davis said, "Fuck them belts. You can have them belts." To George Kambosos. Devin Haney now did that. Salute to him. If you want to
yeah,
go do that to become the undisputed champion, salute to
yeah,
you. You became the undisputed champion. But now we come to the table and talk business with other people. You can't go and
yeah.
say, "Well, I took less money in this fight and that fight and that
But
fight." So
but you
just
got the
because,
belts,
hold on,
man. You can
just
do
because,
business the way you want now. You
listen,
got the belts. You can do
No, that it
business.
doesn't work
just,
like that. It
you
doesn't
got
work
the
like that,
belts,
man.
right? Look, you got the
Doesn't it?
belts. You got the belts, right? But if
Mm-hmm.
I'm work and I'm deserving something, I don't have to
Yeah.
forfeit my money to you. just because you
Yeah.
got the belts. If I'm deserving of that, now if Shakur was trying to get more than he was worth, I'd be like,
Yeah.
fuck, nah, Shakur, you tripping, bro.
Well,
You not worth that.
how much do you think Shakur was worth in that negotiation there?
More than
Honestly,
He,
25%.
20 more?
I
How
said
much?
more
How
than
much?
25%. So
listen,
the whole
I'm gonna
thing.
just say,
I'm not starting a fight. I'm just
I'm gonna say
asking.
this. You can
How
have
much
Big
do you?
Dog Willie. You can have Big Dog Willie. I was gonna say
No,
this, bro.
I'm going to tell my man
I
right
can't,
here.
I can't say how much he was worth because I know, but
Yeah.
I do know he's worth more than 25%. But if you sit down and you negotiate with the sanctioning bodies,
Mm-hmm.
they would have came up with the exact number that Shakur was going to get, and Shakur said whatever
Mm-hmm.
they come up with, I will
But
accept. But it was going to be more than 25%, bro. But go ahead, Big Dog Willie.
Okay, yeah. So my whole thing is this. If this is the thing I get irritated with you, the hand. Now I'm not saying you, but the Haney cats. You guys
hey,
need to
I'm just trying
realize
to
this.
learn, man. I'm just
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
learn.
I didn't say you. I didn't say you. But what I'm saying is that just I don't care if Devin Haney went to Australia and fought on the desert and fought for free. That's what he chose to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wanted to do. It don't matter. It don't. The game is about. It's called pride fighting. You fighting for a prize. He took his ass over there and did that. Congratulations to him. But that Shakur has his own things. He has to pay taxes. He had to do all of that himself. Himself. If you feel like he's worth more than 25%, which he is, then he deserves to get more than 25%. He went to the section
But
body.
didn't
Let me
Shakur want
finish. Let me
50
finish. Let me
50?
finish. He went to
Oh,
the section body. The belt that he went to the section body, they said the lowest they can give him 30%. Why would you? This is what I want to say. Why would you, if you see a pile of money over here, you see another pile over here, and somebody tell you like, well, you got to take this 25% to fight me, or you got to take this 30%, and there's 30% over here. Which one would you take? Which one would you
uh,
take?
The
between the
30,
25 and the 30?
I
Huh?
take the 30.
You take the
Between the
25% or the 30%? If you see two piles of money to fight, which
Yeah,
one
I'll
would you
take the
take?
30%. I'll take the 30%.
Exactly. Exactly.
But Shakur was saying he wanted 50.
No,
50.
Man,
no, no, that's
that's
not
a lot,
okay.
bro. That's a
Is that
lot.
That,
no true? Was it a false narrative?
No, the thing is the sanctioning bodies, right? And I still have
Yeah.
it. I still have the article right now. The
Mm.
sanctioning body can rule if Shakur was worth 50% because they have the power to say because they're gonna look at everything. They're gonna look at the numbers you brought in. They're gonna look at the ratings you get and everything, right? And it's
Yeah.
proven that Shakur was pulling in more ratings than Devin Haney. It's proven.
Yeah.
They got it. They wrote it down. So they knew Shakur was going to get more than 25%. They never
Mm-hmm.
wanted to fight. They just offered him 25% because they knew he was going to say no, and that was their way of getting out of, oh, yeah, we said we are going to try to fight Shakur. Well, we gave him an
Right.
offer and he turned it down. So we're going to 140. My whole thing is this, bro. After
Yep.
beat Devin, after beat Lomachenko, right? We knew
Yep.
Devin couldn't make 135 no more. He can't make
Yep.
35. And I'm
Yep.
okay with that because you beat Loma. So why not
Yep.
just say, listen, I can't make 35 no more. I'm going to 140. And the only minute I will try to make 35 for is
Yeah.
Javante Tank Davis. Why? Because it'll be worth it. Money
Yeah.
wise, reputation wise. If it ain't Tank, I'm not trying to make 35 for no Shakur. Nobody else. I will respect that. But don't
Yeah.
lie, acting like you want to fight the man, talking about you giving him 25%, knowing you never was fighting him. Knowing, listen, they was never fighting at 35 ever again anyway, bro. Ever.
Right.
It was
Right. Right.
done.
Right.
Devin looked like a skeleton when he was fighting Lomachenko getting off the scale. He
Mm.
barely just made 140, right? You should have seen the glasses.
Mm.
Don't look at the weight. The weigh-in was
Yeah.
the weigh-in was already done. The real weigh-in,
Yeah.
Devin had on glasses, a hoodie, and he wasn't even talking to the press because he had to get the
Yeah.
fuck on and get some fluids in his body. So the truth
Yeah.
is, they was never fighting at 35 ever again anyway. But they lied to the people, making this if, oh, we tried to fight Shakur, he turned us down because they knew they was gone, bro. Like y'all didn't even have to lie about
Mm.
that shit. Y'all could have just said fuck it. And that's my whole thing. Like Bill and Devin can cap about this shit, and people just let them slide. Like, come on, bro. Like, be
it's
realistic.
the lying. It's the lying that irritates people. That what
Yeah,
irritates
man,
me
that's
about
the
it's the
fucking
that they
thing.
keep lying.
Yeah,
You
but
don't need
no,
to
man.
lie.
Yeah. When you say it like that, it looks a bit bad on the Haneys. But then, are we not gonna call out? Look, if Shakur knew that Haney was weight drained, gone. I'm talking this guy can't make the weight. He's tired. He's gonna be fragile. Why didn't Shakur just say, you know what, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna take the 25%. Beat
That's
this
not
guy.
how
You
it
know what I
works.
mean? Like,
That's how it works, man.
Look, yeah, look, right. See that
yeah,
sound. Look, it sounds
because
good. Wait a minute,
Because
listen.
he got Jay Prince. Jay
Wait a
Prince
minute, bro.
got the money, so
Wait a minute. No, negative, negative. Jay Prince has
no,
Jay Prince money. Jay
bruh.
Prince not giving Shakur shit. Listen, you
Yeah.
gotta understand, this is business. This shit is real
Mm,
life, bro. Shakur has a
mm,
family. Shakur has a team. Shakur has a daughter. You gotta understand. After Uncle Sam get his cut, and after you pay
yep.
your team, because you're not just getting, oh, 25%, right? Oh, it's gonna be this. No, that 25% is not gonna be no fucking 25%. When it's all said
Yeah.
and done, it might turn to fucking 13%. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you might walk away with 9%. So it's like it's not the fact of, oh, you just take this. It never works like that, bro. When you know you're
Mm,
worth something, listen, you cannot sell yourself short, because now if you sell yourself short to this man, you're gonna have to sell yourself short to the next man. Oh well, you did it with him, like people keep saying with Devin Haney. Well, Devin Haney went there, he did this, he did that. You can't tell nobody else to do that type of shit, bro. You know what I mean? So now
mm,
everybody think they're gonna, well, you did it for him. Just go do it. No, it's not about showing that you a macho man, because anything can happen. Now Shakur can take the 25% and get into the ring, and now your ass lost, right?
yeah.
Now you took a loss. So now
Mm,
you got to go take less than what you took from Devin to fight your next fight, because you're not
yeah.
getting the same thing that you got. It's business, bro. So you have to be
Yeah.
smart when you're doing business. You can't sell yourself short. You can't.
Mm. Nah, that makes sense. Nah, like Luke, salute, man. I just had questions. I came here with questions, and you
Well, it's
answered
all
those.
good. It's all good, my brother. It's all good,
But
champ.
I'm gonna just keep watching, and salute to everyone else on the panel. Take care,
I appreciate you, my boy.
for sure, for sure.
No doubt. But yeah, man, that's the thing that we're saying. But that's cool. I like his approach and things of that nature. He was cool, calm, and
Right,
collected.
right, right. Yeah, at least he was honest, and
Yeah,
and you can tell he didn't understand a lot of things, but at least he was trying to ask the questions and things like that. And a lot of these fighters, it sound good. Now, give me $1 million. Okay, trust me, I'll make that shit work. But $1 million when you got a team of people around you to cut people, or well, now I see they using Stitch Moran on like 4 or 5 fights and things like that. They use the same referee. They're trying to cut down on spending money on that and put money hopefully into the boxers. But no matter what Red Glazer say, but still in all, $1 million is nothing. It's nothing. Not, I mean, it's something to us, but not to the
yeah.
boxers.
Because
You know,
Shakur, he made a million already. So it ain't like, oh,
right?
this, that, and I'm going to make millions. So it's like, I'm not fit to sell myself short, bro, to you when I know I should be getting X, Y, right? I ain't said I'm supposed to get X, Y, and Z, but I damn sure deserve X and Y, and I want X and Y. I want what's mine, bro. And this is what I'm working for. I'm making sacrifices just like you making sacrifices, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We both in this fight game. This shit ain't no easy business, family. It's not. So it's
right,
cool to be on the outside looking in saying, just take. Listen, this is not your profession. This is not your job. I don't come to your work and tell you, look, how many hours you work today? Or you work 9 hours? Well, guess what? Only get paid for 5. Only get paid for 5. Get them that extra 4 for free. You gonna say, get the
right,
fuck
right,
out of my face. So don't never tell another man, oh, look, like I say, when it come down to, if it come down to them negotiating at the table, and it get to the point to where they at a stalemate, and the shit leak out to us, the fans, and we see that, okay, a man is offering you what you're deserving, and that's a fair price, then okay, we might can have some say so. Not saying that shit go work, but yes, we can have some say so and say, look here, man, that's what you're deserving, bro. You need to take that shit and make the fight happen. If not, then you on some bullshit. But if a man trying to lowball a man and we looking at it and saying the shit, and we saying you trying to dog the man out and make him look bad in the same sense, then hell no, bro. That shit is not working like that, bro. It's not working like that. Jose,
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get ready for work, y'all. But
all right,
have a
big dog.
blessed night. All
Okay,
right,
big dog.
all right, man.
Jose,
Yo,
what's going
can you
on?
hear me? No, I just want to touch base on that. Like, how does that sound? That
I didn't even
right?
know
That
nobody up there, man. Okay, all right. When you in the
no,
closet, Jay?
it's
You in
not
the closet, man?
no, no.
How
Just
you
getting out of
feel?
that. Why is that right for like you guys are calling Shakur on him not signing for a low fee or for a low percentage or whatever? But then you're good with him on the next fight. You know what I mean? Taking a fight, an in-house fight that pays a lot less.
Okay, so now check this. Check this. Right? You saying it pays a lot less. We don't.
Oh, but hold
Y'all
on,
don't know what Shakur
no, no.
made because
Hold
wait a
on,
minute. Ain't no. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute and listen. Because you came here, what y'all saying is where he turned down the Devin Haney fight, where he's going to get paid more money than he did for the fight that he took. Well, the fighter that he fought ain't Devin Haney, right? The fight that he
right,
fought wasn't the undisputed champion, right? Then
right.
Shakur said he got paid what he normally get paid fighting that fighter. So I think I can't really say what it was, but he said he was okay and he got paid what he supposed to got. That's his business, bro. That's his
That's
business, right? Wait a minute. Now, if you fight somebody like Devin Haney, who was the undisputed champion at the time, right? You coming up, you Shakur Stevenson. You fit to fight Devin Haney. Guess what y'all fighting on, bro? Guess what y'all fighting on, bro? You're fighting on fucking pay-per-view, which means you're pulling in more fucking money than fighting this guy, right? So when we're looking at Devin Haney and we're looking at Devin Haney fighting Regis and Devin Haney fighting Shakur, you think he would have made more fighting Shakur or made more fighting Regis Prograis?
well, on Shakur.
Exactly. So he got less money than he would have made fighting Shakur Stevenson.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no. Okay, no. But hold on. Exactly. So first of all, Shakur hasn't even fucked with no pay-per-view. All right, that
Listen,
motherfucker ain't
listen,
got. Hold on.
listen.
Wow, he
What
ain't got
what
no.
was they
He ain't got no.
was they going to
He
fight
ain't
on
got.
pay per view? Yes or no? Was Devin and
What?
Shakur going to be on pay
No,
per
no,
view?
no.
Yes
Hold
or
on.
no?
No. Shakur hasn't even fought on pay-per-view to begin with. So
Listen
let me
to
tell you
me.
this right now.
Listen
But
to
hold
me,
on.
Jose.
Listen to me though. Listen to
Wait a
me
minute.
though.
No,
So
listen, bro. I'm asking you a question. Was they going to fight on pay? Was they going to fight on pay per view? Yes or no,
oh,
bro?
yeah. But
Okay.
Devin's doing pay-per-view on his shit. On Top Rank. The motherfucker fought Cambosis. He ran it back, and then he fought Devin. I mean,
He
then he fought Loma. Then he fought Loma. So
listen,
therefore, like I mean, like look at this motherfucker. He's still
listen.
floating.
And
He's
what?
doing some.
And look at the
He's
numbers he's doing. Look at the numbers
no,
he's doing, bro.
yeah, whatever it may be. But he's fucking. He's knocking out pay-per-view numbers. Whatever the numbers are, they might be low as a motherfucker, but they're pay-per-view numbers. And that's a
Bro.
little in-house. That's an in-house motherfucker with a team behind him. It's not just Top Rank. It's not just Bob Arum. He's got a powerhouse fucking with the Rap-A-Lot boxing, and he
So what?
still ain't pushing. Hold on. He still
What's
ain't
your
doing
point?
fucking pay-per-view numbers. You know what I'm
What's your
saying? What's that?
what's your point that you're trying to make?
Right. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
no, no,
Pay
no,
per
no,
view. Not
no,
everybody do
no,
pay per view.
the point
Because
that I'm trying to make is like,
we
no,
going
no, no, hold
somewhere
on,
else,
no,
bro.
no.
We
The
going
point that I'm
somewhere
trying
else.
to make, the point I'm trying to make is that you motherfuckers ain't making no point on saying that like Shakur's in the right for not taking that cut.
How the fuck he's at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, you gonna sit your ass up here tomorrow. We not making a point for Shakur not being right for taking that cut. How the fuck he gonna force a man to take 25% when he worked more than 25%? Huh?
What?
How?
Who has he fought? Who has he
How?
fought? Who has he fought? The
What the
motherfucker's
fuck
doing
you
the same.
mean?
Hold on. Hey,
Wait a minute, man. Hold on.
hold
Wait a
on,
minute. Stop, dude. Stop,
hold
dude.
on.
Stop.
Hold on,
Stop. Stop. Stop.
hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Stop, dude.
hold
Stop
on.
talking,
You're
bro.
not,
Stop. Wait a minute.
look at
Because y'all
money.
keep. Wait a
Who's
minute, bro.
look at
Stop, bro.
look
Because
at
y'all keep
hold
talking
on.
about who has your
Who's
fault. Wait a
okay?
minute, bro. Wait
Tell
a
me.
minute. This the thing,
Is
bro.
he doing the
This the
same
thing.
shit? Is
Shakur
Shakur
is a
Stevenson
two
doing the
division.
same shit that he was
Wait a
doing
minute,
three or
bro.
4
Wait
years
a
ago?
minute, man. Wait a
Hold
minute,
on.
bro. Shakur is a two division world champion. He's a
Yeah.
fucking unified world champion. Just came from being a unified world champion, right? He is a
Silver medal.
mandatory to Devin Haney. He is a mandatory. He's a fucking mandatory. The same thing Devin Haney just was to fucking Regis Prograis, a fucking mandatory. So now, when you go up there, you earned your position to fight Devin Haney when he has all the fucking titles. Devin Haney is the undisputed champion. He has all the fucking titles. So now, when Shakur going up to 135, right? He fought to be the mandatory. Now he's in position to fight you. And he can sit down with the sanctioning body, what they didn't want to do. Understand that. Listen, because y'all motherfuckers, y'all be trying to make these fucking stupid ass excuses and these dumb ass claims to try to discredit a man. He fought his way to sit down with the sanction and body. No ifs, ands, buts about this shit. Now, if they really wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson, they would have sat down with the sanctioning body. They would have negotiated to see what the sanctioning body says Shakur is worth. right? So now when the sanctioning body would have came up with a number for Shakur Stevenson, then it would have been fair game for them to say we'll accept or don't accept. But you don't have the right to just come out and say, oh, we give you 25%. If you don't want to take it, then fuck it. We gone. Bro, who go fucking accept one fucking offer because you said, oh, I'm gonna give you 25% and that's it? Man, y'all better sit the fuck down somewhere with that corny ass shit. That shit don't fly in business. This is real business. Real fucking business. This is real fucking money. This is their fucking jobs. What they do for a living to get paid. Right? Shakur ain't just no anybody.
That motherfucker, that ain't even the argument, dog. That ain't even the argument.
Wait a minute, Jose. Shakur ain't just no fucking anybody. Like he just, some Rudy. No, this nigga is a silver medalist. He's a 2-division world champion. He's a former unified world champion, right? He beat a motherfucker in Oscar Valdez, who's better than fucking Regis Prograis, right? So don't sit up here and talk about, who has
okay.
the things of that
Okay,
nature,
you
bro.
want to talk about
He earned this
Oscar Valdez?
position, period.
Oscar Valdez, motherfucker, he beat Loma.
He earned this position.
Okay. Well, fucking.
At the end of the day.
Well, what about Devin? He fucking got a Campbell twice. He beat Loma, and now he's on Regis. Like he's moving. You know, Shakur's in the same fucking position the motherfucker was in like 3 years ago, doing his little in-house fights. You know what I mean?
Shakur's in the same position as what?
That he wasn't 3 years ago.
Man, Shakur's a 3-division world champion, bro. And he's the champion right now at 35. He ain't no any fucking position. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Jim.
Like, make sure y'all hit the like button. We got over 100 some people in here. We got over 100 some people. Hit the like button and show some love.
The motherfucker, like, what he got the fucking the 35 because he Devin vacated.
Well, right? No, he got the 35 because he couldn't make the weight anymore.
No, I'm talking about Shakur. Devin is the one that went out there and went to go get a Cambosis, and he's the one that went out to get our Regis.
What that have to do with anything, bro? Listen, you talking about he vacated. It don't matter how he got his scrap. If Devin wanted that title, like OG said, he couldn't make the weight, so he had to go to fucking 140. He was done at 135 anyway. He wasn't never fit to fight at 35 no more anyway. So what are you talking about, bro?
I say fucking Devin worked his way up to get that shit. You know what I mean? He took that fucking 25 or whatever they dished his ass.
That's his. Listen, y'all keep talking about, Devin. Y'all think so because Devin took less money, the next man's supposed to take less money. Fuck no, man. What the fuck wrong with y'all, bro? The fuck? Y'all niggas is crazy. Oh, Devin took less money. So Shakur got to take less money. Tank got to take less money. T.O. got to take less money. Ryan got to take less money. Fuck no. Nobody taking that stupid ass deal. They took that dumb ass deal. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, look who's out. Look who's putting offers on the table. Look who's out putting offers on the table. Shakur can't even walk up to fucking Shakur can't even walk up to nobody and be like, "Hey, Devin, I got this on the table." Like, you know what I mean?
First of all, you're a lie. Second of all, Shakur was the mandatory. So it wasn't no options on the table. He was already in position to fight.
No, that's what I'm saying. Devin's the one that's fucking. Devin's the one slapping contracts on the table because you know what I mean? Because he took that fucking risk.
Bro, if you're the undisputed champion, you got all the scraps. If a man come up and put himself as the mandatory to a title, guess what? Guess who you got to fight? Guess who you got to fight? You got to fight the motherfucker that's your mandatory. You know who put the offer on the table? The sanctioning body. Yeah. You go sit down with the sanctioning body. You negotiate, homie. You negotiate. The sanctioning body bring the offer. That's exactly what Shakur Stevenson was doing. Now watch this. Now Devin Haney talking about they wanted to fight Tank, right? What they go through? They went through the sanctioning body through the WBA.
Hold on. The sanction body is the one that fucking put out the dollar amount on the table. They're the ones that say, like, you know what, you're gonna write out with this payoff amount, and these are gonna be the pay-per-view numbers.
When you're the mandatory,
that's Devin Haney Promotions.
When you're the mandatory, ain't no fucking Devin Haney Promotion. That's top ranked promotion.
Promotions don't do that.
Yeah, that's top ranked.
The sanction body, body's gonna tell you Tank or anybody like this is what you're gonna get.
Listen. When you sit down, right? They both were signed the top rank, right? They both signed the top rank. So now when you sit down at the table and you go to the sanctioning bodies, the sanctioning bodies are going to do their due diligence, and they're going to see who's worth what. So if they say Shakur Stevenson, you're going to get 35%. Devin Haney, you're going to walk away with 65%. Right? Right? So then after that, then they go out there to do the promoting and all that shit to put things together to make the money. But you get your percentage through the sanctioning body. That's why you don't just take no fucking offer, bro. You gotta be realistic, fam. Be fucking realistic. Y'all just telling the man to do something, right? That they not go do if they was go fight a big name, bro. They went over there and did that shit with George Kambosos. Why? Because they knew they was gonna whoop George Kambosos' ass. You talking about he beat Cambo twice. Y'all think Shakur would have whooped George Kambosos' ass twice? Be realistic, fam. Come on, man. Y'all gotta be real, man.
See, a lot of people don't understand the business side of boxing, and I think that where the confusion is coming in at. They believe that uh, 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 the fighter controls everything, the pay-per-view numbers and all that. No, I mean, yeah, you can sell the pay-per-view numbers, but you can't make people buy the pay-per-views. But I'm quite sure, when the contract is drew up and then it's a certain percentage who gets what and who get depends on the pay-per-view numbers. Now it might be what 60-40, or it might be 50-50. So let's just see. A lot of guys go pay-per-view, like Devin Haney fight. That wasn't a pay-per-view fight. Of course I bought it, but still it's not a pay it wasn't a pay-per-view fight. But still, sometimes you got to do that to pay the fighters.
Exactly.
Pay the purses, to pay the purses.
Exactly. You gotta try to get more money because they asking for too much money. So
Right. So
y'all sit up here, bro. Y'all sit up here. What y'all do is y'all try to argue off of feelings and what y'all think somebody should be doing. It don't work like that in boxing, bro. This is a business, fam. It's
but
a
I think
business.
he on the right track. I just think he getting just a little bit confused.
No, he
That's
ain't
all.
on no right goddamn track. On the right track with what?
You know.
For what?
Ain't,
Like what?
ain't no being
What?
no fake over OG. He ain't on no right goddamn track. He's all the way on the wrong track, and he's trying to make some shit connect that ain't gonna connect.
But goddamn, if this motherfucker did all the fucking all the work, like I mean, I went out there for undisputed. I went out there and getting at these motherfuckers, jump shit when it comes to promotion companies. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Why the fuck?
Jose,
Like
Jose,
of course
listen
he
to
earned the
yourself.
right to fucking put it
Jose,
off on the table.
listen to yourself, Jose. Really listen to yourself. You say I jump ship when it comes to promotion company. When they are a
Well, no,
promotion
no, no, no.
company, wait a minute, wait
Network,
a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
network.
That's with the zone, right? And they already told
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn that they was coming back. They already told Eddie they was coming back, right? So the thing
Mm-hmm.
is this, bro. You go over to Top Rank to do a 3-fight deal to fight George Kambosos. You and
Mm-hmm.
your father take less money. Y'all choose to take less money. That's y'all business. That's their business. That's how they do business, right? Against a person that they know they're going to beat. Nobody picked George Kambosos to beat no fucking Devin Haney. Nobody. We all knew he was gonna beat fucking George Kambosos. And then what happened when they beat him, Zay? What did Bill Haney come on my channel and say? What was he trying to do? Oh no, we can fight Tank. We're not obligated to fight George Kambosos. He's obligated to fight for the belts. We're drop
I
the belts
remember
to
that one.
fight Tank right now. We're drop the belts. They wanted out of that fucking deal, but they couldn't get out of it because they know they put a foot up their own ass, and they knew George Kambosos was getting the majority of the money in the first fight, and he got the majority of the money in the second fight. Then they came back in the Loma fight, and Loma got a 50-50 deal. You understand? That's y'all business, bro. If y'all doing fucked up business and dumb business, don't try to sit up here and feel sorry for them and have compassion. Oh wow,
Ain't
well,
nobody feeling. Hold on.
yes,
Ain't
hold on,
nobody
wait a
feeling
minute. Let
sorry
me
for
finish
him.
talking, bro. Let me finish talking. Ain't no feeling sorry and having compassion when it comes to business. But he did all the work. He went over to Australia and he fought George Kambosos twice. He took less money. So I feel like he should be able to get majority of the money when he fight everybody else. Listen, he was going to get the biggest share versus fucking Shakur Stevenson. Shakur wasn't getting no fucking 50-50. That's what the sanctioning bodies are there for, to break down what you have, what he have. What Shakur was saying is, I deserve more than 25%. And I know I'm going to get more than 25% if I go through the sanctioning bodies. That's a fact. I'm going to get more than 25% if I go through the sanctioning body. So why not just go through the sanctioning body? Or how about y'all just treat me fair around this motherfucker and stop trying to play big dog, right? But y'all already knew y'all didn't want the fight in the first place, bro, because y'all can't even make 35 no fucking more, fam. That's the whole fact of the matter. They wasn't going to fight Shakur Stevenson in the first place because they knew they couldn't make 35. So they wasn't making 35 in the first place, bro.
Hold on. What if Shakur would have signed then? You don't think he would have signed? They put the shit on the table.
They
They
didn't
put the
put
shit on the
shit on
table.
the table. They
What,
put
what do you
25%
mean
on
that
the table.
they weren't gonna fight? So okay, well, like maybe he didn't want to fight him because it was more of
Zay,
a challenge than Loma and Campbell. But they
Zay,
put the shit on the table. So if he would have signed
Zay,
for it, then
Zay.
he would have been in, right?
Zay, they knew Shakur wasn't going to accept 25%. They knew it. They knew they was lowballing the shit out of that man. They knew that man wasn't going to accept 25%. That's the reason why they threw it out there, bro. That's the reason why they threw it out there. They knew he wasn't going to accept 25%. So they got it. Look, now they have a reason to go out there and say, oh, well, listen, we gave him an offer, right? He didn't want the offer, so now we can go. So because Bill Haney knew he put his foot in his mouth when he already said, oh, we want to stay at 35 to fight Tank. And if Tank don't fight us, then we want to fight Shakur. We have that on record. He's on record saying that shit. So the only way he can get out of that shit is the A fake, like he trying to fight Shakur Stevenson, throw a bullshit off out there, and then when Shakur say no, I'm gonna go through the sanctioning body. So why not sit and wait and see what the sanctioning body says, Zay? If they really want to fight Shakur Stevenson, why not sit and wait and hear what the sanctioning body got to say to see how much they finna get Shakur to really negotiate and set the table because this man turned down the first offer. How come that?
Okay. All right.
One
I just
second,
have.
homie. 1 second, homie. Jose, why not wait
Yo,
for the sanctioning body? If they really want to fight, why not wait to see what the sanctioning body? Because you still can turn down the deal. You still can
Wow,
say,
wow.
no, I don't want it no more. I turn it down. Why not wait?
I I think it's gonna be the same shit with Shakur. I don't think he ain't gonna be making no push to go in and fight no Tank neither. He ain't gonna just be chilling on his fucking little
Now,
in-house fights,
now we talking about
doing the
tanking all this shit.
same
We talking about
shit.
Devin Haney, bro. We talking about Devin Haney. We're not talking
No,
about
no,
tank.
exactly. I
Why
am
not?
talking about
No,
and
so
the
okay,
motherfucker keeps moving. He's
okay,
gonna keep doing
okay.
pay-per-views.
So answer this question, Zay. Why
What's
not
up?
wait for the sanctioning body to put the offer on the table to see what they offering before you take off the 140?
What are you talking about? There was a fucking contract on the table.
Dude, now you want to play dumb.
What do you mean?
Shakur turned down the first offer, right? Yes or no?
Yeah,
He say I'm going through the sanctioning body, right? So
is that what he said?
now you got to. Oh, that what he said. Oh, come on, bro. Let me read this super chat. Hold on. Lucy girl say Canelo the Cane, Mr. Ford Magazine. Pull up them resumes. All fact, Lucy girl. You know what it is, Queen. And after that is Devontae Tank Davis. Okay, Mr. Funny Man over here. What you got to say, man?
Oh nah. I was just thinking that. All right. Let's just take a step back, right? I know that Shakur is sitting here right now thinking, if I had taken the Devin Haney fight for less money, if I would have fought for free, and I would have had those belts, it would have been better than the Edwin De La Santo fight.
Bro,
If he had
listen to
got
this.
the belts.
Let's listen to this.
Yeah.
He just became the WBC champion, beat Edwin De Los Santos, right? So now he
Mm-hmm.
has one scrap. He's a champion right now. He's a 3 division world champion right now. Those
Yeah.
belts are going to come anyway. Understand that. When the belts are out there, they're going to come, right? It's not
Mm-hmm.
about just the belts. Y'all thinking just because you can say, oh, I'm undisputed now, this, that. No, he's a 3 division world champion right now. Understand that. Now he's still in a position to go fight whomever, another world champion to become unified, or whomever the mandatory is, bro. So
Yeah.
he's still in a good position. It's not like he's in a fucked up position because he didn't fight Devin Haney.
No,
No,
but
bro.
the Edwin De La
Let-
Santo fight was bad, man. It was
Listen,
bad for his dog.
you can say it was bad, yes, like for us action and things of that nature. The main
Yeah.
thing is what when you're in a fight. Every night ain't gonna be a good night, but the main thing is what? What's the main thing in the fight?
Winning.
There you go. So I won. So now that I had a bad night tonight, I get to come back and show you what in the next fight, a better one. So
Better,
you might
yeah.
not like tonight, just like he did with Jeremiah Nakathilia from Namibia. Shouts out to my Namibian brothers, right? He had a bad night against Jeremiah Nakathilia. He ended up dropping Jeremiah, but then he came back against Oscar Valdez and did what? Matter of fact, I'm sorry, I don't think it was Oscar Valdez. I think it was Jamel Hearn. He came back against Jamel Hearn and beat his ass for the title. Then he fought Oscar Valdez in the unification match, beat his ass, and everybody was saying, "Oh my gosh, Shakur is the best thing since sliced bread. He's smoking shit." Listen,
Yeah.
fans are slaves to the moment, bro. Whatever happened in that moment in one fight, they go jump all over. Look what they doing with Devin Haney right now. So if Devin
All
Haney
I'm,
come out and drop an egg in his next fight, I'm gonna knock on wood that he don't, because they already
I
called me a
agree
fucking
with
bitch.
you. I
Right?
agree with
Wait
you.
a minute, I'm talking on. If
No, I
Devin Haney
agree.
come drop an egg in the next fight, then they gonna say what? Oh, Devin Haney's boring. He's this. So fans are only slave of the moment, bro. But
Look,
at the end of the day, the
yeah.
situation that we're talking about, what Jose couldn't answer because he ain't paying attention to shit. Oh, that's what he said. Oh, that's what he said.
What's
Jose don't
that?
think that's funny. He don't think that's funny.
He ain't paying attention. Oh, he oh, that's what he did. He went through the
He
section
putting
of
his
body.
sleep,
Oh, did
yo.
he?
Oh, but
Trying to
like,
come up, he
okay,
trying to come up here.
if the
He trying to
motherfucker
come up
he's
here.
still
He
ain't
trying
gonna
to come
be
up
doing
here and
pay
have
per
a
view.
motherfucking debate, and you don't even know all the goddamn facts.
No,
That's
but
what
you
he did.
motherfuckers are
He
talking.
said he's
You're
second
talking
in
about, oh,
range.
it's a bad business move. It's a bad business move,
No,
right?
no, it
It's
ain't
a
no
bad
bad
business move
business
for
move. It has a
if you would
bad
have did
business
that
move
shit.
because that man. It's a bad
Huh?
business move because that man don't want to get fucked over, huh?
Uh,
That man
well,
wants to get fucked over for it not to be a bad
he
business move.
still ain't doing pay per views. He still ain't doing pay per views.
Okay,
You
what
know what I
does
mean?
that
If
mean?
if you
He's
would have
still
fought Devin
making
back
his
then
money.
for that tape, well, he still ain't cracking pay per views.
He's
Even
still
if he did
making his
pay
Okay,
per
money.
views,
listen.
Listen.
huh?
So
So
you act like
Top rank, top
you
rank.
act like. Go ahead, OG.
No, I was trying to explain that he keeps saying pay per views, right? Top rank,
Exactly.
they don't do a lot of pay per views, and with
exactly,
top
exactly.
rank,
You know what I'm saying?
they give you money up
Exactly.
front.
Wait a
And
minute.
the
Let me
little
finish
ones that they do, that's what I'm saying. So if even if he would have took that low cut or whatever, right? Or if he would have got shit for that fight, you know what I mean?
Uh,
Bud's done a pay per view. Fucking Fury's done a pay per view. Evans did a pay per view, and on Top Rank, and Loma's done pay per view, and I think Tio did a pay per view right there too. You know what I'm saying? I think okay, well, even
let
if
me ask
it, okay, well,
let me ask
if he would have did that fight, he would have been at that. He
let me
would have
ask
been
you
at
this
that
question.
from here on out.
Let me
You know
ask
what I
you this
mean? You
question.
guys are talking about a bad business move. Where
Let me
like I
ask you this
mean,
question.
what was a good business move in that?
Let me ask you
Is
this
that
question.
but
still
see,
still
Hold
sitting in
on.
the same spot he was fucking
Let me ask
three
you
or
this
4 years
question.
ago?
Let me ask
no,
you this
no, no,
question.
no,
Doing
no, no.
Hold on.
doing
Let me
do,
finish the
Shakur
question.
get
Hold
paid
on, OG.
more now than he
Hold
did
on,
three
OG.
years ago.
You can get them, OG, because they seeing shit through one way. A man said, how could he get F over making the biggest payday and fighting for undisputed? Because if you know you deserve more money, y'all talking about, oh, he's making his biggest payday. If you know you're deserving of more, this ain't no guess, bro. This ain't no just up here guessing the things of that nature. We're not just saying shit just to be saying it, bro. We're not just pulling shit out the thin air. Oh yeah, man. Look, Shakur could have, or maybe he would have, or maybe they would have done. No, it is a fact. It's a fact, a full blown fucking fact that the man would have got more money if he would have went through the sanctioning body, which he was deserving of. So why is it just Shakur have to just do this? Why couldn't be why did Devin just sit down with the sanctioning body and get Shakur what he's worth and then have the fight if you want to fight Shakur so bad?
Yeah.
Why is it one way? Why is it Shakur he this and Shakur is that?
Yeah,
Why is it Shakur?
but now Shakur's gonna be fighting on the. I don't think anyone wants to see Shakur fight on the weekend after that. Like,
Listen, y'all saying y'all don't think anyone wants to see Shakur fight. Shakur is a champion, bro. This is boxing, right?
and
People say
it's a
anything.
business too. Don't forget.
Listen. This is boxing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Shakur is a champion, right? So now, whenever you make your next fight, depending on who it is, fam, it's all about promoting. Like you said, it's a business. It's all about promoting. It's all about what you're going to do to come back. So
Yep.
people say things like, "Well, nobody wants to see Shakur fight." This, that, and the third.
It's not that. It's just.
Wait a minute, listen to me, bro. His opponent might be another champion. This might be a unification bout going on next. And now people are like, oh
Mm-hmm.
shit, Shakur fit to fight so and so or so and
Mm-hmm.
so. So it's all about who you're going to fight next, and it's all about how you promote the fight, bro. Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
if it don't sell, then guess what? It don't sell. But we can't go and say we blame that on because he didn't take the Devin Haney fight. Or this, no. It's because whatever it is, because Devin Haney ain't blowing fucking pay-per-views away. Don't make it like he's out there selling motherfucking millions and
He's
millions
not.
of pay-per-views,
He's
bro.
not.
He's not doing Javante Tank Davis type shit. He's not doing Canelo type shit. So when you look at the situation, it's like, okay, but at the end of the day, you still can't knock a man for standing on his business. And if he's deserving more money, he deserved that shit. So that's what it is, bro. Snoopy Mac say, "Money, you kind of slow, homie. I'm gonna have to send you hooked on phonics, homie. You sound dumb as fuck, Snoopy Mac. You sound like an old ass man named Snoopy Mac with a motherfucking brim on your head, talking about I'm kind of slow. How about you click the link and come up here and prove that I'm kind of slow? The fuck wrong with y'all? Now watch this, y'all. Now drink more water says because Shakur brought nothing to the table. I don't think the fight was going to happen, but he didn't call their bluff. Now watch this. Now what did Lomachenko bring to the table? What did Lomachenko bring to the table? Drink more water. And he got 50-50, right? Now you saying Shakur didn't bring nothing to the table. Shakur was the mandatory to the WBC scrap. So if a man holding on to all the titles, he's the undisputed champion. If I'm the mandatory, right? I put myself in position to fight you, right? Right? I put myself in position to fight you. This is, if I'm not mistaken, boxing. This is not the rules of boxing. When you become mandatory, you're next up for a fight. So now, while you saying Shakur don't bring nothing to the table, Shakur earned this fucking way to sit at that table. He earned his shot. That's why he was able to sit down and go through the sanctioning body. This ain't no fucking voluntary. You understand? You do know what a voluntary and a mandatory is, right? Understand what a voluntary fight is and what a mandatory is, right? A voluntary is when somebody pick you and give you an opportunity. A mandatory is when you're the motherfucker next to line to fight for that title. So you talking about he didn't bring nothing to the table. He had a mandatory position that he brought to the table, which led him to go through the sanctioning body. You understand? So if that's how you feeling, bro, get that man this shot. You understand? Get that man this shot. Come on, stop playing with me, bro. Anything else?
Drink
No,
more
that's
water.
it.
What's happening?
That's
What's
it.
next for
Anything
Shakur?
else? And watch this. And watch this. Now watch this. Since now, this gonna be the icing on the cake. Y'all better quit playing with Mike Brown, bro. Like I'm a motherfucking game or something, bro. Now watch this. Watch this. Now I need y'all to answer and tell me, right, if he's deserving more or not.
And you deserve what?
Now watch this. Just listen. To all you smart motherfuckers out there, right? Section 216 of the WBC rules state that the Board of Governors may, by majority vote, authorize a modification of the division of purse offer proceeds between boxers and a purse offer in particular cases, such as consideration of outstanding marketing values of one of the boxers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it say, as the WBC shall determine in its sole discretion, the modification of the split of the remainder shall be limited. Hey, my bro, I'm gonna put you in the back because you're a little too goofy right now. It's a market value of it's a the division purse. Hold on, say I'm gonna go back. Section 2.16 of the WBC rules state that the Board of Governors may, by a majority vote, authorize a modification of the division of purse offerings proceeds between boxers and a purse offer in particular cases, such as consideration of outstanding marketing value of one of the boxers. Right? It's a as the WBC shall determine in one of the, sorry, as the WBC shall determine its sole discretion. The modification of the split of the remainder shall be limited to 60 to 40% and 55 to 45%, except in the most exceptional circumstances in which the split may be modified to a 50-50% at the WBC sole discretion. Respectfully, this is precisely the exceptional circumstances that the Section 2.16 contemplate. When considering the market value of Shakur Stevenson by any and every metric, it is quite clear that a 50-50% split is appropriate. Stevenson team also cited his current drawing power, as his televised fights have exceeded the respectable ratings posted by Haney in his two fights versus Kambosos. Haney win over Lomachenko headline at ESPN pay-per-view event who's figured, right? It's actually Chris Stevenson has consistently drawn among the best ratings. Listen to me, Zay. Listen to me. Shakur Stevenson has constantly drawn among the best ratings on linear television of any professional boxer in the sport, pointed out Devin. For instance, when Mr. Stevenson fought Oscar Valdez on April the 30th, 2022, he drew 1,166,000 million viewers on ESPN. Moreover, even against lesser known opponents, he has in every instance drawn a higher television rating than Mr. Haney. By way of example, when Mr. Stevenson fought Robson Conceição, a virtually unknown boxer from Brazil, on September 23rd, 2022, he drew an average of 1,076,000 viewers. The very next month, Mr. Haney fought well-known unified champion George Kambosos and drew an average of 945,000 viewers. Mr. Haney's next fight drew even lesser viewers, averaging 923,000. Devin continued. Another compelling metric of market value is ticket sales. Mr. Stevenson has consistently been a draw at the gate, regardless of the opponent. He has drawn more than 10,000 fans for each of his last three bouts. Right? Right? So now they're telling you that he's been doing more better numbers than Devin Haney on TV and at the gates. EAZ.
What's up, player?
Okay, hold on one second, chap. So now when you're looking at the situation with the sanctioning body, that's why Devin Haney in this day don't want to go sit down with the sanctioning body, because Shakur Stevenson has a fucking case to get more than 25%. Come on, man. Understand the business, fam. But y'all ain't gonna do that type of research. No, y'all ain't gonna do that though. I know y'all not. I know that shit hurt.
I could
What's going
respect
down?
that.
No.
You know what I'm trying to figure out? I'm trying to figure out where's the bald-headed conditioning coach that was talking all of that nonsense, was talking all of that hotness.
Oh, the stripper.
the what's his name? I don't know his name, but the bald-headed
stripper.
Dude, yeah, he was with Regis. He was, you know, it's like they tried to make it seem like a fighter could beat a boxer. And yet and still I understand this boxing stuff and how you got to promote the fight. But it's like, if you really understand boxing, all this talking, it's an industry now. It's just killing me. Like, where is the bullheaded man who was talking all of this crazy? Yeah, he was talking to Bill Haney, talking all of this. Where is he? I haven't seen him.
I don't know
nothing alive?
I don't know nothing about all that, bro. I'm not even worried about it. Let me catch this question, my brother.
Yeah.
Drink more water. Say all that is irrelevant. Devin had no intention of staying at 35. Shakur trying to demand more money gave Devin an out. You're not the only one that knows the business side of boxing. First of all, drink more water. I never said I'm the only one that knows the business side of boxing. What I'm showing is motherfuckers who keep talking about Shakur need to do this and need to do that, and he's not worth this. And you just said he don't bring shit to the table, but now I just prove to you motherfuckers that he do bring something to the table. Right, and then he was getting more than what Devin then tried to offer him, and now y'all want to go around the way and do some other shit. This not me trying to act like I know more than any motherfucker in boxing. This is just research that's there for every motherfucker to see, that a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna look up if it ain't sway the right way on their side of things. So at the end of the day, the facts are the facts, bro. Now I knew they wasn't standing at 35. I knew they was leaving, which proves my point that they was bluffing about fighting Chris Stevenson any fucking way.
Right.
So if they want to go fight the man, all they had to say was be realistic and say, we not standing at 35. Don't lie to the people and make it look like Shakur Stevenson, we don't want to step 25%. And then you got motherfuckers out here trying to discredit the man like he's just a liar because he's deserving more than what they trying to give him. Come on, man, stop it, bro.
Nah, they cherry picked it. Yeah, that was a cherry pick on Regis. If you look at Regis' last fight, you seen Bill.
I want to talk to your ass, drink more water. But since you want to put yourself in that position, then put yourself in that position. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so if you see Bill Haney was at Regis' last fight, and they cherry picked him. You feel me? They didn't want to fight Shakur. Like, you feel me? And that 25%, I don't know. Remember, Bob Arum said that they never even sent the contract.
Yeah, that shit was the fuck. Yeah, just some shit just thrown out there, bro. Just some shit.
Right.
But
Nah,
guess
Bill
what though?
Haney
They gonna say
is a fraud, bro. Bill Haney
Bob
is
Irma's
definitely a
lying.
fraud.
Bob Irma's lying. It's all about just being realistic, fam. Like everybody want to just kiss these people ass and things of that nature. But when you call out some facts or point some shit out there, then everybody want to switch some shit up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm there. This boxing shit is getting all. This boxing shit is not what it is all cracked up to be anymore. Like, you feel me? I
It's
ain't
a
gonna
big,
lie. I don't know what's going on with, but I can't even call it a sport no more. This is definitely not a sport. Even, you know what I mean? Like, it's killing me, bro. Like, you feel me? The best don't fight the best. And now Bill Haney is screaming for Tank after the fight. He talking Tank, Tank, Tank. It's too much going on. And I just tapped in. So I literally just tapped in. I'm happy that
yeah.
you got the link. So you feel me? Forgive me if I'm not really,
Oh, you
feel me?
good? You all good? But he's
Yeah, I
screaming
really
tank
don't.
and tank in the same sense about they going to 147 and shit.
You said 147?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they talking about they looking at 147.
Yeah, he talking. Yeah, I think I heard something like that. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think
how
I
the hell you how
something
the hell
about
you really
Keith
want to fight
Thurman.
tank?
Keith Thurman, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, man, they're not going up to fight no Keith, bro. They'll look for motherfucking a weak link up there that they can feel like they can get,
That's
and
what
then
they
they gonna
did
make
with. That's what they did with
yeah,
Regis. I'm sitting
yeah.
there arguing with people out here.
Yeah.
Like, people talk. Like, man, it's just crazy the way people don't understand. Like, the man Regis started fighting at 17, but Devin was fighting at 7 or whatever. It's like, if real boxing fans need to understand, you know what I'm saying, clearly could have seen, like, this wasn't even a fight to pay attention to. Like, I didn't even see the fight. I didn't even care. Like, I knew that Devin was going to destroy this guy. And I didn't even know who Regis was. I
Now,
seen his last fight only because Bill Haney was there. Like, I don't even know how I seen it. And he looked at trash then. It's just like, this shit is disgraceful, bro. This shit is
let me tell
bad,
this
bro.
ease. Let me tell this ease. Now, see, this what happened, bro. Now they feel like we're not giving Devin his flowers, right?
Yeah.
I said I respect Devin for fighting Regis. I gave him his just due. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I gave him his just due. I said it's a good win fighting Regis Prograis. I respect the fight. I even respect him when I said he's leaving 140. I mean, sorry, 135 to go to 140 to fight Regis Prograis. I can respect that, right?
Right.
But when we do give them the credit, they still don't give you just due. They still call you a hater, things of that nature. But then when you call them out on their bullshit, they don't hold his feet to the fire for nothing. For nothing. You can point some shit out and this, that, and the third, they'll make an excuse for it and go all around the books, all around the world, and try to bring you to some other shit. So it's just like, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like you can give a man respect and his just due, they overlook that shit. But as soon as you put his feet to the fire over the bullshit, then you the number one hater in the world. How the fuck can I be the hater when I picked the man to beat Regis? I bought the man pay per view to show support. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
come on, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yeah. And now I don't know if you've seen Bill Haney during the post
Yeah,
fight press conference.
I
He
seen
was
it.
he was saying all this stuff about how the people he fight get. I heard him say something about, oh, when we fight, even our opponents get paid. Like, we fight, my opponents get paid, but yet and still they offered Shakur whatever that percentage was. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't offer him. They didn't treat him right and give him the right. Even though I ain't gonna lie, like,
Yeah, Boston Truth Mac, let me see your face one time, bro. Then turn your camera back off. And then not just that, you got Bill out here talking about he dissing Floyd Mayweather and Floyd don't talk money with
yeah,
us and
that was crazy.
Devin is the face of boxing and like bro, after beating Regis Prograis, and
Yeah,
that's
he
all I'm
bugging,
saying.
bugging.
After beating Regis Prograis, bro, like we know Regis, like I
Really?
say, he's a good fighter. I give him credit. He's a champion. Devin went and beat him. But for people to go out here and start screaming, like I said, Shakur beating this that's realistic. Shakur beat Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is a better fighter than Regis Prograis, right?
Yeah, I did see
Oscar
that fight.
Valdez
I
is an
watched that
Olympian.
fight.
You know what I mean? So he's a better fighter, but they don't give him no credit for Oscar Valdez. They say that ain't shit. That's a nobody fight. But then Devin beat Regis, and now all of a sudden he's the face of boxing. All I'm saying is be consistent.
Who
Be
believes that
consistent with the
though? If
shit.
anyone believes that, they straight retarded.
I
To
never heard
me,
your point, and I'm rocking with your expertise. But our homie Shakur really fumbled the bag. He didn't fumble the bag, bro. Y'all saying he fumbled the bag. He didn't fumble no bag. You can't fumble something that was never there. Let's be realistic.
what you
I
thought
can't
about?
fumble something
What
that
you
Yeah.
was
thought
never
about
there, bro.
Shakur
Yeah.
Stevenson last fight though?
Huh?
What did you think about Shakur Stevenson's last fight? What did you think?
Oh, that fight, bro. Yeah, it was a boring fight. Like, listen, I criticized his ass, right? He
Yeah.
needed to do more. He should have put more offense out there.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was saying was, people take that one fight and they make that Shakur. You can't make one fight that man. He's not just okay because him and what's my man name? Um, can't even get his name. But because yes, he went out there and made that shit a boring fight. He laid the egg on the offensive side, right? He could have done put more offense out there. But I'm not gonna take that one fight and judge his entire career off the one fight. And now he's just he ain't shit. Shakur can't fight. You got motherfuckers out there saying that, oh man, Shakur is just a knockout. I got a knockout ass. Oh, he's just an okay fighter. He's not a great fighter. He is a good fighter. Because of one fight, you gonna say that man is not this. Like, you won't know that until you get into the ring with the big dogs and go out there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not taking that away from him. But of course, he could have did more in that fucking fight. It was boring, man. Keon criticized that's all he was showing the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you can't do that. But it don't take away that he's still a bad motherfucker inside that square circle. It don't take away that Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather, they tell you how good of a fucking fighter he is. You know what I'm saying? So defensive mind, he got so caught up, but at the same time, he did have a hand injury, right? Which people want to take that with a grain of salt all you want to, right? He had his little trials and tribulations that he had, but at the end of the day, when you're in there, you do got to get the people more. But they don't take away from who Shakur Stevenson is, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, see, I was looking, so I was watching his body language, like kind of before the fight. You know how they show him in his locker room or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and he looked like I'm not gonna say he didn't have a hand injury because I don't know, I didn't hear him say he had a hand injury, but when I was looking at his body language, I would say that was his biggest fight. I would say that was him on the biggest stage. You feel me? This his career, like, you feel me? Like, I feel like, even though I can't even remember who he was fighting. I don't even remember the dude he fought. I don't know none of these niggas they be fighting unless you're gonna fight against somebody with a name.
The
But what
biggest
I
name that Shakur fought was Oscar Valdez, and he dog walked his ass.
no, I remember that fight.
That's the biggest fight of his career. Oscar Valdez
No,
was bigger than everybody else he fought.
no. I could say, look. I agree with you as far as saying that was one of his toughest opponents. But this was his biggest stage to me. Like, you feel me? I think this is where, like, he was, where
Listen,
everybody was watching. Like,
listen,
more
everybody,
people.
listen. The Oscar Valdez fight was the biggest stage. That was a unification bout against Oscar Valdez, who was the champion. This man, that was his biggest stage of his career. He was the one getting the opportunity to become his first.
Valdez, right?
No, the man he just fought. Damn, what's his
Oh,
name?
right. That whoever
But
that dude
this,
was, yeah.
yeah,
The Santos.
what's his name? Say?
The Santos.
Oh yeah, Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, Santos. This was Santos' biggest stage of his career because that was his first time fighting for a world title. This was
Yeah.
Shakur. Shakur was coming to 3 division world champion. Shakur's biggest fight of his career was Oscar Valdez, bro. Oscar was undefeated, if I'm not mistaken, right? And
Yeah.
he had the title because some people thought he lost, but he had the title. That was a unification bout at 130. You know what I'm saying? So, and he shined in that motherfucker. But this was a fight on the simple fact of he was coming to 3 division world champion. You understand? So yeah, so this wasn't the biggest stage. The biggest stage that he was on was Oscar Valdez. But this fight was for the vacant WBC scrap, and that's why he the
But
champion
I
right
mean,
now.
like, as far as notoriety, like, you know what I mean? Like, as far as notoriety, like, as far as, like, you feel me? Like, where
No way, no way how
especially
you try
this
to put
year.
it, bro. Yeah, you can shape it how you want to shape it. Oscar Valdez was the biggest fight in
No, I'm
notoriety.
not. No. It's no. What I'm saying is, like with this boxing year, where all that's happened, Tank fighting Ryan Garcia, Terrence fighting, Errol Spence, and now, like, you feel me? This now it's like, he had to put it
DK.
on.
How old G?
Oh no, I was talking about. I hollered at somebody in the chat. DK. He popped out, man.
He say Santos had only been in 10 rounds. Santos was unproven. Let that sink in. Santos had never been in a fight that was scheduled for more than 10 rounds. Never even fought an ex-world champion before. Shakur talked all that ish, always running. his mouth. It's levels to this, and then follow through with nothing. It's one fight, Rozella. If y'all want to criticize him for that one fight, go ahead. But don't make that his entire career, bro. And that's what y'all caught up in. And y'all caught up in the Devin Haney and the Shakur Stevenson back and forth shit. So if you ride with Devin Haney, you go try to shit on Shakur as much as you can to make it look like he ain't this, that, and the third, which that shit don't fly with this way, bro. So I get credit what credit is due. That's it, that's all, bro. I get credit what credit is due.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And I'm trying to explain to everybody, style made fights, and but it takes a real fighter with a real ring IQ to figure that fighter out.
That's right.
Now one thing about it is, and I keep saying this, I've been saying this ever since he got to 135. Everybody was saying how bad the Shakur Stevenson was. I mean, he's a pure boxer. He's not a big puncher, but he's got a hellified defense. And most of them, if you want to compare Floyd to anybody, compare it to Shakur Stevenson because he can figure you out. He can make you miss and make you pay. That's what Shakur Stevenson is very good at. But soon he got to 135. Here come all the hate. Here come all the hate out of nowhere. So that's what I'm saying. Security is all of a sudden, let's throw it all through the window. All right. Forget about that he was a Sybil Mellors. Right. Forget
Mm-hmm.
about that. Forget about that he's a three-time champion in three different weight classes. Let's just throw that all through the window. And don't forget, he will be a free agent. Okay. Coming up.
Right.
But he will show the courtesy of top rank and hear them out first before he
Right.
make a decision. So I can't do no respect that. But but basically, yeah, basically that's all I have. I was just hollering at DK because
Mm-hmm.
DK, he a good brother. I don't take nothing he say seriously too much, But I'm glad he pays attention in my chat. But he be on my ass, you
It's all
know.
good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
which that's
But we
what.
figure ready to wrap it up anyway.
Yeah, but I
We've been
like it
going for
like
two
that, money.
hours.
Yeah, I like it like that,
All right,
money.
you don't want everybody just you don't want everybody just agreeing with you, but
Right,
I
right,
don't mind people listen. And let me say this, OG. Listen, I don't. When people hear me talk, they always think, "Oh man, Monty a hater or he mad, bro." This just the way I talk. I don't know how to talk no other way. I'm not one of these. Oh, just did it, but this is how I talk, bro. It's no disrespect. It's no hate. I don't hate you. When this shit is over with, that's the end of this shit. But this just how I talk. This how I communicate. When we talk about this shit, some people just be soft. They can't take it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So it's not that it's disrespectful towards you and shit like that. It's just that it's me, bro. It's me. That's how I talk. I'm not gonna beat around the bush on shit. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you how it is. You can tell me how you feel and tell me how it is, and I'm gonna accept it. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people you do gotta talk my language sometimes. Sometimes you do gotta say, "Money, shut the fuck up, let me talk." Or you know what I'm saying? You can't come to me as a soft motherfucker, bro. You feel me? So you gotta be tough. So that's just how I'm built, bro. So if you ain't tough, you ain't built like that, you're not gonna survive with me or none of my kind around me and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's no disrespect to y'all. I don't hate nobody. It's all love, fam.
right, right. And you know what? I want everybody, to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to Money Brown TV, go ahead and subscribe. The brother's coming back, and he's coming back strong on his live streams. And we know about the videos. He is popping. So show him some love. All right. Show him some love this time. All right. Hit the like button. All right. Let's get the algorithm rocking. All right. Because we all in this together. Because it ain't nothing but boxing. Don't take it too seriously. Drink more water. Good brother. Good brother. Did the Cowboys win? Because,
Cowboy get the shit out the feeling.
okay, so knockout. He over there, he over there crying. He is so happy. So anyway, but still in all, listen, we all in this together, man. It don't matter who you like or who you loathe. All right. But one thing about it is everybody is welcome and to Money Brown chat, everybody welcome KQ chat. So, but show them some love. All right. We had over 100 some people in here tonight. All right. So, but yeah, that's all I got, money.
Appreciate you, OG. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Zay, give me some last words, Zay. Oh, he out. I kicked him up the ass so bad he didn't want to get no last words. You know, it is what it is. Shit. But I
Yeah.
appreciate everybody for coming through rocking out with me, bro. Like I say, once again, congratulations to Devin on becoming a two division world champion. You know what I mean? Coming the WBC super lightweight world champion. I respect that to the fullest. My whole thing is the aftermath with everybody with all this word shit that they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you go rap for your guy, rap for your guy. It's cool. You're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to all day, every day. But
Right.
just don't
Right.
come with the just going overboard with shit and just you know what I'm saying, trying to put your man in a position that he didn't earn. Period. You know what I mean? Then when people call him out on the shit or say something about it, don't get too upset or get too frustrated, things of that nature. So, it is what it is over this way, fam. But OG, I appreciate you to the max, man. Thank you so much for writing it out with your boy, man. I will be hitting you up, champ.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Y'all have a good night. Hey, everybody, and KQ will be live tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to revisit a little bit what we talked about today. We're going to talk about Rabisi Ramirez. He ran into a guy named Espinosa, and he's,
Hey,
for the featherweight strap. So, man, watch out. We got a live great show tomorrow. So, and you know what? KQ gonna put it all on the line. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Have a good one, man.
salute, OG.
All
All right,
right, peace.
appreciate y'all for coming through rocking out with me, y'all. Y'all show some love, hit that like button on the way out. I will be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. So if y'all want to come through rock out with your boy, come through rock out with Money B, man. Much love, much appreciated. Love y'all family out there, man. Y'all be safe and many blessings to y'all, man.